Hi, my name is Kylee Weis. I use she, her, hers pronouns, and I'm the Deputy Director of Health here at ASCSU.
Hi, my name is Tesfaselassie. My pronouns are he, him, his. I am an intern here at the Department of Health here at the ASCSU.
We, as your fellow students, hope to empower you to utilize the mental health resources available through the CSU Health Network. We want to acknowledge and recognize that everyone's path towards mental health may look a little different, and we hope that our resources reflect that. We want to empower you to tap into the strengths and tools that you may already possess, as well as highlight some of our unique resources that we have here available for you.
The CSU Health Network includes a variety of options so that you feel supported within your own unique background.
We hope to create an environment where students with varying identities feel comfortable accessing mental health resources.
Today we will discuss various resources offered through the CSU Health Network.
These include the wellness workshops, peer support identity groups, and online resources.
My name is Adam-Jon Aparicio. My pronouns are he, him, his. The goal of wellness workshops is to build community with students and to do some of that preventative mental health care. We often ask students to think about wellness and mental health at all different times of one's life. And so it's not just when we're in crisis or when we're feeling sad or anxious. It's all about how do we develop coping skills? How do we learn how to rely on ourselves as well as our community? And so wellness workshops are a really great way to build the community as well as to develop your I can do it self-efficacy experience. So our wellness workshops are co-facilitated by a number of different folks on campus. Some of them might be licensed therapists, counselors in training, as well as some of our student staff within health education prevention services. And so also some of the staff there that are full-time. And so we have a lot of different folks who offer these wellness workshops. Students who attend wellness workshops can expect to build community with their fellow CSU students. They can also learn new activities, coping mechanisms, as well as not feel alone in your process for self-care, for community care, and your overall mental health and wellness. Another way to engage in your wellness and overall mental health journey is to tune into our new podcast that we host here at the CSU Health Network. It's called Mental Health Musings, and it's co-hosted by myself as well as Stephanie Zee, who is our coordinator for Wellbeing.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Zee. I use she, her pronouns. I work in the Health Network as the coordinator of Wellbeing. So students will be able to hear a topic that's pretty heavy, maybe daunting, and hear it discussed between experts and just almost friends. We're all friends here in some ways, and have an honest conversation. Hopefully that can model in real life. The sessions are really short, they're bite-sized, I think they're entertaining. I mean, I'm biased because I'm one of the hosts, but I think people will really enjoy listening to them and learning something, and hopefully they will feel motivated, inspired, and know that the Health Network is the place for them to come. So you can find the podcast in a couple of ways. I always Google it, honestly, when I'm trying to share people the link. So I always Google CSU Mental Health Musings podcast, and it'll pop up on the website. They have an archive section. And if you have Spotify, even if you don't have a membership, you can go on Spotify and also type in Mental Health Musings, and it will pop up there too. So hopefully you'll check it out.
So we have a variety of different identity-based groups on our website and offered here in counseling services. Some of those are actual therapy groups where you'll be speaking with one or two therapists around your identity development and things that you want to express in community with folks who share your identity. Some of those groups might be the coming out, being out, and questioning support group, trans and gender fluid support group, and other groups that are private, HIPAA-based kind of therapy. The other identity groups that we have available are non-therapy groups, and they're around identity and community development. And some of those are facilitated by counselors as well as staff in some of our cultural offices. So some of our identity-based support groups, which are non-therapy groups, are Rainbows, which is for queer, bi, and gay men who are looking for community and in a safer space. We also have Story Circle, which is a group that's for folks who identify as Asian Pacific Islander and Desi American, for them to find community and also talk about issues that are really important to the APITA community here at CSU. So if you're feeling like you're lacking community and wanting to get connected to other folks who hold similar identities, identity-based support groups that are the non-therapy groups would be really helpful in terms of finding new friendships and building that community in a real safe space. It can be scary to meet new people, but our counselors and student affairs staff really work hard to make these spaces really welcoming for you. In addition to our wellness workshops and group therapy program, we do offer individual services. And now it's important to know that when you come into counseling services for our on-call counseling, folks will always meet one-on-one with a therapist here, and you'll talk about what your plans are for wellness. How do you put your wellness in action moving forward? Is that joining a group? Is it joining a leadership opportunity? And some folks, it might be one-on-one therapy. So we offer therapy in a lot of different ways. And when you talk to your on-call counselor, you'll talk about all the different ways for your wellness to be improved. And sometimes that is one-on-one, and sometimes it's group, and sometimes it's work within outside of the counseling office in building friendships, relationships, and leadership skills. So in addition to on-call counseling, folks who identify as Black, Indigenous, people of color, part of the LGBTQ+ community, and or have a disability can take part in what we call multicultural counseling drop-in hours. These are 30-minute appointments where you can meet with a therapist who holds your identity or a similar identity, where you can talk about how your experience is going here at CSU, find a therapist who more aligns with who you are as a person, and also talk about dilemmas that you might be facing in your life in these brief, more individual appointments. So you can find more information about all of our services, including multicultural counseling drop-in appointments, as well as our robust group and workshop program, by visiting the Health Network website.
CSU offers a variety of online 24/7 tools to support your mental health and well-being. One of these tools is SilverCloud. SilverCloud is a free online program that is available 24/7 based on cognitive behavioral therapy principles. SilverCloud has many different programs to help users increase their well-being. The programs provide a variety of informative articles, education, as well as tools and strategies that can be implemented into your daily life. SilverCloud users learn how they can identify and change their cycles of negative thoughts or habits through modules such as noticing feelings, spotting thoughts, and boosting behavior. If you're not sure where to start, take a short well-being quiz as showcased in this video to find out which of the programs is most suited to you. There are 2 ways to participate in SilverCloud. The self-guided option allows you to move through the program at your own pace and is available for all programs. Some programs even have the option to have a coach to help guide you and provide a more in-depth experience.
We as students know that it can sometimes feel overwhelming to find a work-life balance as well as take care of your mental health.
Asking for help with your mental health is very courageous and very important. We hope to make this process as smooth as possible for you, so then we can connect you to resources that meet your specific needs.
It is so important to advocate for your mental health and to reach out for support when you need it.
The CSU Health Network is here for you.